Come clean with him. Don't. Why do you embarrass yourself this way? It's so obvious.
My email doesn't say anything.
Why don't you just let him write back to that person and then see if the person responds?
You know what? We're not even going to bother with that. We're not going to bother with that. You today, tonight, you go to your mom's house.
Okay, why don't we do this?
Pick up your stuff.
Dumb Aaron,
don't need to get up. I'll drop it off at your mom's house. I don't want you at my house because I pay the rent.
You are cheating on him.
Maybe I am. Why wouldn't I?
Why don't you just admit it right now? I mean, come clean with him. You know what? Why drag this out? He's already on you.
Why would he be surprised?
But the point is,
why would he be surprised?
Why don't you cop to it?
Why don't you tell him how bad you're in bed? Why don't you tell him all of that?
All right, so now you're telling us why you're cheating on him. So just admit to him you've been cheating.
Look, I haven't been cheating, but if I wanted to...
But you did go to the movies with that guy, and it's so obvious.
I did not go to any movies with that guy, but if he's gonna get on the air and tell the whole world that he's cheating on me and try to look like I'm not picking you up from work, he's taking the bus. Yeah, right. Whatever.
And why do you say if he's lousy in bed? Why didn't you do something about it?
I'm dropping off all your.
You don't have to drop anything off. I can buy everything new. Don't worry about it. Throw it all away. I wouldn't want to have anything that reminds me about you anyway.
Right? I give you everything. You take everything from me, right?
Yeah, I have what? Taking what? Taking what?
So wait a minute, Nancy. So what you're saying is you got it elsewhere because he's not giving it to you at home, right?
He's not giving it up. No, that's right.
So that's why you went out and got it to him.
What do you mean I'm not giving it up?
But you did.
A great night.
But you did go out and get it somewhere.
I had a great night. Yes, and I had a great night.
Tell Edgar who it was.
I'm not going to tell him who it was. It's none of his business.
But you did do that. You did cheat. You did.
What if I did?
Were you thinking about?
Well, what's the point of keeping up the charade? Just tell him.
Were you thinking about your two girls when you were doing that?
Thinking about my what?
Your two girls, yeah. Oh, you forgot about them,
you
right?
You love that. You love that. And now you're going to complain.
Love what?
Now you're going to complain. My two girls?
Yeah.
My two girls? What about my two girls?
He wants to know if you were thinking about them while you were effing this other guy. He wants to know if you were thinking about your girl.
I was thinking about how horrible he was.
How horrible he was?
When I was effing this
other guy. And where did you meet this guy?
You never complained to me.
Whatever. I just don't say anything that's different.
I mean, if he was that lousy in bed and you had to get it somewhere else, why didn't you just tell him?
Because I didn't want to hurt his male ego. I didn't want him to think that he was that bad in bed and, that he's going to get all mopey.
I see, but the point is he's not going to stay with you if you're having sex with other guys.
And I'm not because I'm dumping that bitch, Tom. I'm doing it today. That's it.
Yeah, you're real big in bed.
So
real big in bed.
Wait a minute. If he was lousy in bed, why didn't you try to make it better? Why didn't you tell him?
Because I see no point, Tom. We've been together for 3 years, and it's been the same.
He doesn't know how to do it. That's it.
We've been married for 3 years, and it's been the same. So
it was a big mystery. You were never going to tell him what he could do better or how he could improve or anything.
If that was
I might have after I was done with the other one.
The other one?
I might have.
Now, did you meet the other one at work? Where'd you meet him? Online?
No, online.
You met him online?
Yeah.
In a chat room?
Yeah.
And how long has it been going on?
That's why you go to sleep late, huh?
That is why she goes to sleep late. Hey, Edgar, now she's telling you the truth. Let's let her tell the truth. All right, so how long has it been going on, Nancy?
When I went out for the meeting, it was the first time.
That was the first time?
Yeah, but how long have you been talking to him? What, 3, 4 months? 5 months? 6 months? A year? 2 years?
A month.
A month, okay. And so you went to the movies with him or you went somewhere else?
Both.
You went to the movies, and then you went where, to his place?
No, to a hotel.
To a hotel. And how was he?
Great, Tom.
He was?
Great. You have no idea.
Tell us what he would do that Edgar wouldn't do.
Well, let's see. He tried every style I like.
Like what? What do you like?
Well, see, Tom, Edgar's boring. Edgar,
what do you mean I'm boring? How am I boring?
You're boring. You're boring.
How am I boring?
You're boring. Missionary position is the only position there is out there. Maybe you should get into some chat rooms and talk to somebody and see what they teach you. Maybe you should try that.
So you learned all about this in chat rooms, like you found out there was a whole big world out there and you weren't getting any of it.
No, I knew it was a whole big world out there.
Tommy,
It's
you know what
just
I'm
that
talking
I wasn't
about.
getting it.
And so when
Maybe you should try that, and then we can get back together and see how it is after that.
so
How
you
about
went,
if you stay by yourself? How about that?
That's fine. That's fine. You can keep being boring on your own.
so you went to a hotel and this guy did every style you like, Nancy?
Yeah, every way.
Tell us everything
you
he did.
have no idea.
I want Edgar to hear what he did. Tell him.
No, I don't. I'm not.
Come on, we've gone this far. Edgar needs to know. Hey, you know what? He won't make the same mistakes again if you tell him what the other guy did.
Okay, how about we
Tom, I'm not gonna make the same
doggy
mistake.
style? How about you go down on me? How about you pull my hair? How about you grab me like you don't know me and just
do it because you're out. How about that? Let him do it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If that's what you want, and if you thought getting on Tom like this was gonna make it easier for you, then that's fine. That's fine. If that's what you want, okay.
Edgar, you never pulled Nancy's hair?
Not the one I'm
Hell, I'd have pulled her hair. Hell, I'd not pull her hair. I'd spank her ass while I was doing spanking, Nancy.
He doesn't. He doesn't like to try
Yeah, but
anything.
I mean the guy in the hotel. Did he spank
Oh,
her?
yeah.
Hard?
Yes.
And he pulled your hair, and so did he like riding a horse, pulling your hair and spanking you at the same time?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, so why don't we try that? Why don't
How about
we try
we
that?
don't?
Why
How about we
don't
don't?
you admit that maybe me cheating on you was just a little bit your fault because
Oh, yeah, it's all my fault.
No, I didn't say it's all your fault. I didn't say it's all your fault. I said maybe
whatever.
try something different once in a while and maybe, admit that you're boring.
How about you check if I'm outside? How about you check if I'm outside?
Hey, Nancy, did you ever tell Edgar what you liked? Did you ever tell him to pull your hair or give you a good spanky there?
Tom, I did that.
in the beginning, Tom. I did in the beginning. I told him that I liked this and that, and I told him that we should try something different, and he just never tried it. He thought because we were married and it wasn't.
You know what? You're
not the way it's supposed
just
to
a
be.
slut. That's what you are.
I'm a what?
You're a slut.
Yeah, and you're boring.
Slut.
You're boring. You're terrible in bed. I hope if we do break up that you don't end up with someone else.
No.
Sex life.
It's not if we do. It's not if we do. We are.
I hope you
broken
don't
up.
go and bore someone else's sex life.
Whatever.
I hope you learn a few things and.
Why don't you check if I'm outside?
Now, Nancy.
I thought you were picking me up.
Take the bus home.
I hope you're not.
Now, Nancy, this guy who spanked you in the hotel, are you going to see him again?
After today, yeah.
Yeah, you're going for it.
Yep.
Yep. Just like the slut and the whore that you are.
Yeah, well, maybe I wouldn't be a maybe I'd be a whore and a slut to you if you let me.
Think about what they're gonna learn.
They're not gonna learn anything. They don't have to know anything.
I'll have a little tails. I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah, well, I hope they don't end up.
When they ask you that weren't the parents together, you tell them, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them when they get old enough to sex and they're married. I'm gonna tell them that if their husband is as boring as you.